Okay, good morning, you guys. This is Biji. It's Monday at 5:16 a.m. I'm here speaking about energetic boundaries, which is setting energetic boundaries, which is today's topic. And I'm waiting for Miko, and we're gonna head over to do our energy work for this morning's sadhana. And for me, that looks like taking a cycling class and then taking a yoga class and then doing weights and meditation and everything in between. So, and I've got my green juice. If you could see, it just kind of looks frothy. And okay, so it's Monday morning. I'm still getting back in my body. Not that it really matters anymore, because our weekdays and weekends there's no real big difference in the way that we've kind of created our lifestyle. But I don't know, for some reason, that old programming about Monday mornings, it's the reason I'm processing out loud is because I'm just kind of putting it into my system that I don't have to I don't have to live out that limited belief of, oh, it's Monday morning, I'm a little bit slower, I'm a little bit, it's not that way at all. Although just this past weekend, it was a lot of integration. And Saturday nights, new moon in Pisces, getting ready for the spring solstice. I just connected with Illuminating Tarot's reading for, what does she call them? She calls them, there's a very specific word for it. But she basically does a breakdown of what's happening on the planet in association with how it's affecting us in a tarot reading. And oh my gosh, what does she call them? It's really, I haven't heard of that word before. Weekly. Okay, I'll post about it when I can look it up. Okay, so setting energetic boundaries. There's many practices for you to be able to do that, to figure out where your energy is, and then you could start setting it. I'm not gonna share about that, because that you could Google and look it up. And you could find ones that resonate. You can look it up on YouTube. You can look it up on Instagram. And there are many practitioners who work with the chakra system so that you can set energetic boundaries. What I'm going to be downloading about is a little bit different. It's setting the consciousness around setting energetic boundaries. Good morning, Gideon Nissan. I'm speaking about setting your energetic boundaries, and I just recommended that you go on Google and you go on YouTube and you go on Instagram to look for practices that help you do that on an energetic psychic, on an energy body level. But what I'm going to be sharing about this morning is the information that I'm downloading that would be most applicable in something that we could do right now through consciousness to set energetic boundaries. So this is something that I've learned from my healers and in my work over the years, especially when I started doing tantric yoga work. And good morning, Kai. Good morning, you guys. I'm gonna wave. In my tantric in my tantric yoga practice, I learned from my guru that when you're going to be connecting energies on a conscious level, it's something that's really important for us to bring it into our awareness, that it takes only 3 times of intimate sexual intercourse for two beings, separate energy bodies, to merge into a singular energy body of now the cords are all activated and you guys are connected. And so you can only imagine how much of these connections are being made unconsciously. And so now not only are you carrying the burdens or the density of your lineage and your human story and all the things that have happened externally through conditioning and traumas and things that we've experienced to build our density as humans, but that when you merge your energy body with another being, it only takes 3 times for that merging to be, and especially if we're unconscious, we have now taken on that person's dense energy body. So it's so important that when we do tantric yoga, that we clear our energy bodies, that we become completely clear and when I say clear, it means energetically clear, psychically clear, mentally clear, spiritually clear. It's to really get into the energy of your highest self, and then there's many practices that continue to clear and bond before sexual intercourse ever takes place. This is conscious, and so you're checking in on every single level if you want to merge your energy body with somebody else. Not just, it takes 3 times for it to be fully engaged, and then you would have to do so much work to then detangle and disengage and figure out what you've taken on and what you've projected in those encounters. But really, it starts long before you guys meet, right? This connection to the energy body when we're conscious. It's through space and time. It's not just protecting your energetic boundary when somebody's sitting next to you or somebody's standing in front of you or something happens on the street or something happens at the store that you don't like. It happens long before. Just feeling into somebody else's energy body will get you to a place where you can connect if they're feeling aligned to connecting with you. And sometimes the connection isn't just for isn't just for feeling good. Most people want to connect energetically when it feels good, but actually our unconscious mind just wants to keep recreating circumstances and situations that have happened in our lives so that we could consciously clear it. So speaking about just that little excerpt, and Miko is getting in the car. I just need to check in with him and see what kind of drive he wants to have to the gym. Miko, are you wanting the drive to just be you and me connecting? Or do you want me to continue with the live stream?
You can continue the live stream.
Yeah? Okay. Well, actually, I'm almost done because it's okay. Nico's looking for music. Oh. Okay, we just spilled my green juice, sorry. Do you want me to go? And we might have to just get off of live stream much quicker. I guess we're done. Feeling done. Bye, you guys.